the Boston Celtics deserved to win the championship last year. They were the best team. I think they're also disrespected this year as a team.
Yeah, of course.
We're still not talking about the Celtics. Still talk more about the Lakers. We talk more about the Cavaliers this year. We talk more about the Knicks in the offseason. Then we talked about the Boston Celtics coming off a great season.
We'll just fly under the radar again. That's totally fine.
And I think Jayson Tatum is the most disrespected superstar that the NBA has seen maybe since. And when I say disrespected, obviously he gets his accolades. He goes to the All-Star game. He's an All-Pro and all that type of stuff like that. But I've never seen a guy do so much early in his career, what he has done, taking his team to the finals, winning the NBA championship, and still be disrespected where there are people out there still criticizing this guy. If Jayson Tatum were LeBron James LeBron James got criticized a little bit too, even though he's got his teams to the championships and NBA finals, whatever. It's always got to do more. You got to do. But Jayson Tatum, man, just takes it for whatever reason. Like even in the Olympics, not getting run in the Olympics. I mean, and then still, that's why he's going to be the MVP of the league this year.
That's bold. I hope you're right. He's off to a great start. He leads the NBA in points. He leads Boston in points, rebounds, and assists. And obviously, they're 11-3. So, look, I'm with you on that. But it just seems like he's never going to get that type of accolade, no matter what their record is or what type of stats he puts up.
I think because he's light-skinned, TJ. Light-skinned brothers.
Now we're getting
to
the root of the problem, right?
Yeah. But, hey, the Celtics did what they needed to do last night. They knocked out the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers
started off 15. It was a really good game. Celtics had a 20-some point lead. Cavaliers fought back. And this is what they do. I saw the first game of the season. I said the Celtics are going to be on one once again this year. They can shoot. Boston can shoot, bro. I mean, like, I understand it's a 3-point lead this year. Boston can shoot. They not just take threes. They make their threes. Mm-hmm. When White makes his threes, they got Pritchard coming off the bench.
Pritchard's taking his game to another level. Last night was an off night for Jaylen Brown.
Yep.
Only 7 of 17. But then you got Pritchard coming off the bench. He's really kind of stepped it up. And remember, they're doing this all without Porzingis right now.
Exactly. I mean, and look, this team is still the team to beat. Not just in the Eastern Conference, but in the NBA. I love the Cavaliers. I love their story. I love what they've been able to do. Darius Garland had an off night last night. Donovan Mitchell's taking his game to the next level. Yep. He's always been a great superstar. Kenny Atkinson has his team believing. Yep. They got 10 players.
Real good coach.
He's a really good coach. And sometimes that matters, man. Obviously, it matters all the time. You bring in the right coach with the right system, with the right players, and they believe and they buy in, they can do that. I was more impressed, though, with the Cavaliers losing last night and the way they fought back against Boston than I had been in them getting off to a 15-0 start. Because if you look back at the games they had won, they beat Milwaukee twice. They beat some teams that were low-caliber teams. They beat the Knicks. They did, but the Knicks early in the season when the Knicks still trying to figure things out, obviously. They beat the Golden State Warriors the other day or whatnot, and Golden State was on. But that win last night, that loss last night was more impressive than the 15 wins, in my opinion, that they had all season long because of the way they fought back. And Boston, it wasn't like Boston was like taking this game lightly. Boston needed to win this game last night because this was a NBA Cup game.
Yeah, it was a Cup game.
And they had already lost a Cup game against the Hawks, so they couldn't go down 0-2 in their group. And plus, Boston had a chance to blow them out, which also matters in these Cup games because point differential decides tiebreakers.
Yeah.
And so for them to only win, what they won by 4 points last night?
3.
3 points last night?
Yeah.
And they had a 20-something point lead. I mean, look, Cavaliers, give them credit, man. Evan Mobley's a baller, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Darius, like I said, Garland had an off night, and then they were missing 4 of their key players last night. That's deep in their rotation. They got a deep rotation. So I got a lot of love. I got a lot of respect for the Cleveland Cavaliers. But once again, the Boston Celtics are the team to beat in the Eastern Conference, man. Don't ever disrespect Jayson Tatum like this. Give him the love that he deserves. Like, give him the accolades that he deserves. I don't know if it, like I said, is he light-skinned because he brings Deuce out on the court with him all the time. I don't know what it is. I have no idea why people is it because he got curly hair? I don't know. What is it? And I can't say because Steph gets love.
I mean,
Klay Thompson used to get love.
That's true.
So
there goes that.
Yeah, there goes that theory. Because he got the good hair, maybe he needs to cut his hair down or something. I don't know what it is. But we need to start showing Jayson Tatum more love, more respect, more adulation because he deserves it.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.